Ho, 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 and welcome to our show. I'm Jesse Archer for GayLifeNYC.org, and by we, I do mean everyone here in Times Square, would like to wish you a very merry, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Did I say that right? And if you don't believe in any of it, believe in the gifts. And have we got a gift for you today? Who's got problems? You've got problems. I got problems. When I got drama, I go to Robbyne because Robbyne keeps it real. Welcome to the show, Robbyne the Soothsayer.
Hello, darling. How you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing really well. You're looking good. I like the cap.
Oh, well, you know something, honey? I think I'm going to change. I got some wigs up in here, child. You know, yeah.
Oh, what'd you bring for us today?
Oh, honey, I got a lot of things. I got
pink.
Pink, okay. And then I got this blonde thing here. Oh, yeah, honey. And then I got this one here. I tried to resurrect her from the dead.
Was that the Murphy Oil soap one?
Yeah, yes, it was, honey. But I don't think it worked. I think she done, honey. I think she very done. Don't she look done to you?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. She done.
Well, you know, we are going to cut right here. We're going to weave Robbyne to herself, and she's going to decide on a piece of hair, and we're going to hear a word from our sponsor. Robbyne, now tell me a little bit. Well, first of all, I love the hair.
Well, thank you, darling. Pink for the holidays.
Matches my Santa hat.
You see what I'm saying?
So, Robbyne, tell me about Robbyne Kaamil and CanWeBeReal.com.
Well, darling, I actually started the website a couple of years ago. One of my friends was putting together a magazine. And I told her, I said, girl, you need to have an advice column up in there. And my advice column became one of the more popular features. And then the magazine closed, unfortunately, and I decided to put the column up as a website, Can We Be Real, to help people. They email me, and I help them with their drama.
Okay. Are you like Miss Cleo?
Miss who? Isn't she in jail, honey?
I don't know. But what do you tell people, and do they listen?
People do listen because I am the sound voice. I don't have a PhD or a master's degree in psychology. I am just your girlfriend who you can sit down with, have a cup of coffee, and just be spoken to and be told the truth. Because people want the truth.
They want the truth, but they're afraid of it.
Yes, there is fear in the unknown. There is fear, and there's a fear of change. See, there's comfort in the familiar. Even if somebody's beating your behind for 7 or 8 years, honey, you know that every night you'll come home and get your behind beat. There's comfort in the familiar. And there's always been a fear of the unknown. That's just a human thing, honey.
Interesting. Very interesting. So now, Robbyne, you are a soothsayer. Look into your crystal ball and tell us what is in store for the future. With Mayans right, is it all going to end in 2012?
Well, no, darling. I don't think it's all going to end in 2012. I don't have this sense of doom and gloom. You know, we went through this in 1999 when 2000 was ushered in. Yes, but I don't believe that. But I think there is going to be a lot of change brought about because I believe this recession is a good thing because people are relying on less. They are being less materialistic. They are being thankful for what they have. Okay, they're no longer keeping up with the Joneses. And I've never seen the Joneses. Have you seen the Joneses?
No.
Who are they?
No. I am sandwiched between this gorgeous woman and man. They are the stars from the Out Music Awards. They are recording artists. We have hip-hop artist. She doesn't like to be called hip-hop artist just because her songs rhyme. Jasper James. How you doing, Jasper?
I'm great. How are you?
I am very good. And on my left, I have Kid Akimbo. He is the kid from the Castro. How are you? Great. So great. And they hijacked the stage last night. Is that true?
Who told you that story? I don't know if I could talk about it, can I?
Sure.
Apparently, there were things beyond my control that made the show, I think, last like maybe an hour and a half longer than it should have been. So they decided to just cut the show, which meant that they were cutting me. And I actually found out that they were like, there was a person from Texas who flew all the way from Texas last night to come to see me perform. And so they were just like, this is the last song. And I just went to the guys and I was just like, listen, you know, whatever you guys want to do. And they were like, let's go.
Awesome. So it was your backup dancers that were right behind you.
Yeah, because, you know, they were just like, you know what? You won an award tonight. You've been here all day. This is what you've been waiting for. Just do it.
That's what we call taking control of your career. What was the song you performed?
Rocket.
Rocket. Can you give us some lyrics from Rocket?
Been back and forth from New York to London, hit Berlin to Dublin, like yo, it ain't nothing. I get down with the kids from Japan, been to heaven to Sands, out to Van Damme to dance, you know.
Awesome.
Like
it does rhyme. It's like poetry, but it's not hip hop. Is that right?
Well, no, I mean, I guess you could say it's hip hop, but it's I kind of do a brand that people have been calling electro hop, which is using a lot of elements from electronic music and also, I don't know, like it's electronic music but dance music as well, and then mixing elements of hip hop.
So Jasper, is that your real name?
Jasper is my given name to myself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is it true that you are also a trans man trapped in a woman's body and nobody knows it until now?
Well, I think that I kind of transcend gender as much as possible. I'm a hedonist, you know. I love sexy things. I love sex. I love sensuality. And I also, you know, think that doing any of this stuff with a level of awareness can actually create positivity in the world. I mean, if there's that much hate and anger, then hey, I think that going the route of love and what is associated with love, those feelings and vibrations and emotions, only can be positive.
So you are a dancer too, and you choreographed Jasper's show last night. What do you love to do the most? Sing, dance, what?
Well, what I really love to do about pop music is both, and I get the chance to be a dancer and a singer, which I feel, you know, they're both part of me, and I can't be one without the other. So it's really nice to do it all at the same time.
So if you couldn't move or you couldn't sing, you had no voice or you have no legs and arms?
You giving me a choice?
Yeah, I'm so sorry to do that. I hate those questions.
Yeah, me too. You know, I think I'll just leave that up to fate because
die.
That's not something I want to choose for myself either. Anyway, so.
Okay, that's right. The love, the whole love thing.
Right.
Now you are based in San Francisco, but you're here in New York, and you are touring in Europe. What's next?
Well, I'm going back to San Francisco to do a number of shows to promote my new single, Fun Boys. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm talking to one of the largest gay magazines in Italy about doing a feature with me there. And I've just finished recording my first music video. So that should be coming out in the late winter. Awesome. Yeah.
And you've been out since the very start of your career. What do you have to say to musicians and artists who sort of refuse to come out of the closet? Like, I don't know, Mika?
Well, you know, I mean, I think everyone comes to themselves in their own time, and everyone has their own reasons for doing what they do, you know, and if we didn't have that, then, you know, we wouldn't be human beings, and we wouldn't have volition. But at the same time, you know, in the words of Harvey Milk, like, you need to come out, you need to embrace who you are and not be afraid, because it's not just about you. You know, we're facing systemic issues of violence and oppression, of unequal human rights, and we all need to band together, and it's not the time to be afraid, and it never was. You know, and especially now where in a lot of communities, especially in urban areas, there is some degree of safety, you know, and there is some degree of community and resources that we can tap. And
the ghetto.
Right? And which is what, you know, your site is all about, you know, which is one of the great things about getting the word out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kid Akimbo, now you also rhyme, but you are not a hip-hop artist, so where can we get your stuff?
You can get it on my website, kidakimbo.com, and right now it's available on CD Baby and on Dig Station, and in a few weeks it'll be on iTunes too.
Dig Station?
Dig Station.
Dig Station, you heard it here first. Oh, Dig Station, sorry. Dig Station, sorry. It sure didn't.
Right?
It sure didn't.
That's mine, Jesse.
They were both at the Out Awards last night, and we have Jasper James was the winner of Hip Hop Artist of the Year. How can we sell it?
Oh, well, you can find me on my website. Its official website is jasperjamesmusic.com. I'm also on iTunes. You can get it. Just go under Jasper James. My album's name is called Vibrator. It's out. It's now. And it's just a lot of awesome stuff. A lot of awesome remixes. So check it out.